Hello, hello everyone. Welcome, welcome. We are working in the garage today. Happy Saturday. Say hello when you pop on. I know this is kind of a surprise live, but I'm working on a bean box today, so I wanted to come live and show you how I do it. So I hope everyone has had a wonderful Sunday or Saturday so far. I don't know what day it is. I got to sleep in, that's all I care. And I didn't have to do hair or makeup. Hi, Myonia, welcome. Welcome, welcome from the garage. So I am going to be having my back to the screen a lot today, and it's quite a distance away, so I can get most of the tank in. So I will not be able to see comments unless I'm cruising by. So I won't be ignoring everyone, but it'll be difficult for me to work back here and see this tiny screen. So if you're new, my name is Linda Anderson. I am the owner of Aqueous Silk LLC, and I am a water marbling artist, and I am about to create the items that go in a bean box. So I appreciate you all being here. If you wouldn't mind sprinkling out the video, I would appreciate that. I have no way to do that tonight, so I didn't bring my iPad out because I just, out of the spur of the moment, decided to do this live. So, and I have no makeup. This is just what I look like, and that's why I have the hat on. So let's get to it. We have a request for a bean box in 2 pinks and a yellow. So that's what I'm going to be working on today. I did spring a leak again today. I think this plastic must come with some holes in it, because this is the second time I've had leaks. So, and it's not like where it's touching the wood, so I don't know what's causing it other than just having a hole in it. So anyway, we are going to be working on a stone pattern, and that's when I use these various brushes. I put some paint on them, and I splatter them onto the surface. That's called throwing stones, and that is how, hello Pam, welcome. That is how I do the receiving blankets, is throwing stones. Every now and then I'll do a burp rag or burp cloth that way, but that is what you're going to see me do. I am going to be walking back and forth in front of the camera. I cannot help that, and this is about the best view we can get, so I hope you enjoy it. Hey Sharon, welcome. Sharon, didn't you win my hat that I'm giving away I gave away last Monday? I think that, walk back. Go back and take a look at the page. I think that may have been you. So I'm gonna get started. And again, I won't be able to see comments, and well, it'll be kind of quiet, but you can watch anyway. I hope you enjoy. So when I do the stone pattern, I put the paint in cups. Usually I have little, these little bathroom cups, but I can't find any of the just paper cups anymore. Our Walmart had none. They only had the plastic ones, and I don't like working with those. And these are way too big, but that's what we're gonna use. So I put the paint in the little cups. And any I don't use will go back in the bottle. Make sure they're mixed really well. I imagine you can't hear me very well. I cannot see comments, everyone. Just welcome, welcome. I'm happy to have you here on this surprise live. Thought I may as well go live since I'm working out here. This is going to be the contents of a bean box. If you have not yet seen the bean boxes, I do have a video on my page that shows everything that's in it. There's a bodysuit, a receiving blanket, a burp cloth, a sleep sack that's been embellished with some marbled fabric, 2 mugs, and a pair of shoes. So I just mixed this bright pink, so hopefully it's mixed enough. We are going to give it a try. Okay, so like always, I'm going to start with white. This is called throwing stones. Make sure I get it in the right cup. I almost put it in the yellow. And I do not, I can, but I do not move the paint after it's on the surface when I'm doing a stone pattern. It's just as it falls. When I'm working with a tank this large, it takes a lot of paint on the surface. I had to check to make sure the drip is going into, I put the funnel and a bottle under there so it's catching what is leaking out. So see, you can just barely see the white on the surface. So I'm going to go around one more time. So I want the colors to be nice and vivid. This is Hebrew water marbling. I'm using acrylic paint on the surface of water that has been thickened with seaweed powder. I do sell kits also if you'd like to learn how to do this. And in the book I talk about throwing stones, and this is the pattern I use. Or this is how you create stone pattern. Okay, one more time on the other side. I know it's not the best lighting or the best view, but on the spur of the moment, that's as good as I could do. Okay, we're going to say that's good for that one. So now let's do the yellow. Take this to the other side. Okay, and that's probably enough yellow. Put this, I think I'll rinse this one. I didn't want to rinse the white in case I decide to use it again. Okay. So this is the bright pink. And I just felt that splatter onto my back of my hand. sure my sleeves are up. So I'll come over to the other side. So this pattern, you just let the colors fall where they fall. Okay, I see I've got some big spots, so I want a couple big spots down at this other end too. Yeah, all right. Hi, Beth. I'm glad you saw you won that, Sharon. Did you message me so we can pick what colors? Well, I'll do it on Monday night, so if you just want to join me on Monday, we can do all the colors then. That will work. Okay, I still need one bigger spot. The receiving blanket is not going to take this entire thing. It'll fill quite a bit of it, but I want to make sure I have room to move it around, to just get it just in the right spot. The leg of the table is right where I need to set that bottle, and I keep forgetting it's under there, and I keep kicking it. And I can't push it back. Catching drips, catching drips. Okay, let's add some of the light pink. Again, this is how I make my bean boxes. The items that go in the bean box. And I just remembered I didn't do the little square for the sleep sack. But I can prep that tonight and do that in a container tomorrow. That'll be quick. I feel like this corner isn't getting as much love. Now I have a great big blotch of pink. We're going to come around again with that bright pink, I believe. And we'll splatter some of that in that big spot. You really want to layer the paint on. Okay, let's do the bright pink again. Trying not to kick everything. Got bottles under here all over the place. Just checking on that drip. Make sure it's going into the bottle. All right. Let's see. I might want just a touch more right there. Maybe I'll do it from the other side. And then I'll go around with the light pink once more. so different the way it falls. It's very, very random. Now, kicking the bottles again. All right. I think I am done. So let me get my assistant. He was snoozing on the couch. Hi, Darlene. Welcome. Again, I can only see message or text. I can only see what you write when I walk by. Okay, dear. So this is going to be the receiving blanket. This is the way it starts out. Just white piece of cloth. And we have to be very careful because I have to hand it to him over the bath. We have to be careful not to drop it. Do you want this side? Okay. Got it? Okay, we can just go in the middle here. All right, are you ready to see how we did? Let me get the rinse bucket over here. Oh, it's turning out so pretty. Oh, it's like just perfect the way I had it pictured in my mind. And I can't drag it over there because I'm going to drip all over. I hope you can see, kind of see. I will take you on a tour when it's all done. And into the freshwater bath it goes. Let me move the bucket close and I'll see if I can pick it up and show you. Just drying off my hands. Trying not to get water all over the garage floor. All right, so what I'm going to do now is just put it in a Ziploc baggie. Oh, it's so pretty. Okay, so there it is in the bag. So the next one we're going to do is the bodysuit and the burp cloth. So I've got to clean the tank out. And I do that by putting, hi Juanita. I'm not being able to see comments very well today because I'm working the big tank and my back is to all the comments. The only time I can see it is when I am over here by it. So I will just put newsprint down. To collect all the paint that's left behind. We have a rainy day here in southwestern Idaho today, and I'm loving it. It held off really. It was sprinkling when we went in to get groceries, and it had stopped when we came back out. And by the time we got home, it was raining pretty good, and that's fine by me. We need the moisture. But the farmers are very happy about it. We live right, there's a hop field behind us, our property, and we have wheat and onions in the area. Potatoes, obviously. So it takes a long time to get all the paper down to clean this big tank. It takes a long time to empty all the bottles into the tank as well. I should have prepped some fabric. I want to do a 2-yard piece of fabric. Thank you, Diana. Welcome. And but I never remember to cut it and prep it. One of these times when I'm doing bean boxes, I will remember that. I gave the bean box to my friend who inspired this product the other day, and it was so fun to watch her. She loved it. So that made me happy. And her little bean is due in the end of July. All right. So now since I'm going to be doing all of the same colors, I don't have to be super conscious of getting all of that paint out. If there's a little bit left behind, it's okay because I'm putting the same colors back in. If I were changing out the colors, then it becomes an issue. You have to make sure it goes in just right, or it all comes out. I generally take the paper out the same way I put it in, the same order. I do have a few bubbles right here, so I will get those out. Now, did you notice I did not have a paper towel? When I do the stone pattern, I cannot use a paper towel like I normally do when I'm putting the paint down. So the paper towel here, what I'm doing is pulling those bubbles off. I might have to buy a heavier gauge of plastic sheeting next time. Okay, that looks pretty good. A couple tiny bubbles. Okay, so this time, let me get the paints back into, I'm just going to throw these little, these are just like broom straw things. Hi, Lee. I'm just going to throw these right into the rinse bucket. The only one that is not a broom straw is this one, the one I used the bright pink on, and that is a fan brush. I clean these much better when after I'm all done, I'll rinse them out in the sink in the kitchen. But that's good for now. But the straw brushes all just go right into the water. Doesn't hurt them. So let me get the paint back into the bottle so I don't waste any of it. This is where I like the little bathroom paper cups better than these hard plastic ones, or I guess they're not hard, but the solo type cups. Okay, there's the pink. Goes the yellow. Whew. That's kind of a messy top. Sometimes the paint starts drying up around the rim, and you'll get chunks of paint that fall off when you're opening and closing it. And I just try to keep that cleaned up so it doesn't clog the tip. Some of these colors I don't have to refill super often. Okay, now the light pink. Now technically I could apply all the paint in the stone pattern. And then do my design from there. But I like to do the receiving blankets in the stone and then go back to my quote unquote normal way of placing paint after that. Let's see. Need the white. So I'll show you on this one. I'll come around there. I don't have much left in here. This is why I like the bathroom paper cups. See how that one will crease nicely? Thank you, Lee. And I can pour it very easily and safely back into the bottle. And when I'm mixing paint, I like to mix it in these. For the same reason, once it's mixed, then I can put it in the bottle easy. Hi, Marina. We're not doing earrings, we're doing bean boxes today. So I've already done the receiving blanket, so now we're getting ready for the burp cloth and the bodysuit. Get this thing out of the way. All right, so paper towel. Now is where I have to have my paper towel. And I could actually block off part of this over here, but I am going to do the entire tank. Now, if you don't want any gaps, if you don't want the fabric underneath showing, you should drop one drop right inside the other drop and just let it keep going. I don't have the patience for that, and the fabric is white anyway, so. Oh, this thing is leaking. Might be time for a new white bottle. Okay, that's perfect, Marina. I made some black and gray ones the other day. Black, gray, and white. They turned out very pretty. I haven't finished them yet. I have a bunch of them I need to get the findings on. And yes, I did just kick that stupid funnel and bottle again. Okay, I'm going to go over onto the other side once more with the white. So I'll marble everything today and then hang it up, rinse it and hang it up, and then I will do the sewing tomorrow. All right, so we're going to start with that. We may add some more white in a bit. So again, this tank is for the bodysuit and the burp cloth. We always call them spit rags at our house. So I have to always stop when I'm getting ready to say that. And remember, they are burp cloths. More civilized term. With my oldest daughter, I thought I was going to use cloth diapers. That just sounded like a better and less expensive idea. She came home from the hospital that first day. I got her all ready for bed, put her in her crib, and when she woke up crying, I don't know, it wasn't that long later, everything was soaked. She was soaked, her pajamas were soaked, the bed was soaked. That was the end of the cloth diapers. So they were just burp cloths after that. Come on. I don't know why these things seem to get clogged up sometimes. There we go. So that was my, oh gosh darn it, I just moved this thing again. what's the matter with me that I can't remember that there's a bottle under there. All right, I'm gonna have to run and get a pin to open that up. It's clogged a little bit. I think perhaps there wasn't enough, yeah, I'm working on my last one. So anybody wants to order one, you'll get, as soon as this one's done, you're getting first in line. I was hoping to get another one to do today so I could get 2 out in one session. But this is my last one on order so far. I'll be right back. Thanks to my wonderful followers, I had a record sales month for April. So thank you all ordering the bean boxes. Hi, Val. So I just mixed this pink. So I think there's probably a little bit of a clump of paint that got into the tip. I have my first show of the year. Next Saturday, we start our Saturday markets. And depending on my beanbox orders, I may only do first Saturday, is what I'm thinking. Because then that leaves me Saturdays to work on beanboxes, but yet I can serve my locals as well. Put a bubble in there. So let me go to the other side. So I'm still kind of deciding because I have Saturday market this next coming Saturday, the 7th. On the 14th, I have a spring craft show that I'm participating in. And then the following weekend, I'll have Saturday market again. And then after that, then I'll have a weekend off. So that's a lot. And, you know, working too. All right, why are you not coming out? Getting a little frustrated. I've been just toying with the idea of first Saturday only. And then I would be able to tell my customers, yeah, I'm always here first Saturday. Try this again. It's just that you never know which Saturday is going to be the busy Saturday at market. All right, there we go. That looks good to me. All right, anybody see what I did with the cap? And the cap has gone missing. See if I threw it away. No, it has to be here. Just not seeing it. I don't know where it went. Don't see it on the floor. It'll turn up when I'm cleaning up. Okay, now we'll do some yellow. It's a cool rainy day here, so as you know, I've mentioned before, it's really hard to judge how the paint is going to behave on any given day because the temperature, the humidity, all of that will, good grief, what is with this? All of that plays into how the paint behaves. I can hear the rain dripping outside. What heck? I don't know what's going on with this one. Oh, the mysteries, mysteries, mysteries. See if this is any better. Oops. All right, now the lid for this one is over here. I see this one. Still don't know what happened to the other one. It's amazing how a little bit of water can look like it's a huge puddle, but the only spot that got on the floor this time was before I noticed it. And it just feels like it's getting bigger, but it's just moving because the the garage is sloped, so it's moving towards the door. Hello, Patricia. Welcome. Hi, Neva. Thank you all for watching. Please, I would love it if you would sprinkle this video out to your friends. I am working on bean boxes today. We've already done the receiving blanket, and I'm getting ready to do the baby. Oh, gosh darn it. I kicked that thing again. I get playing with the paint and everything else goes away. But we're getting ready to do the burp cloth and the bodysuit. This is Ebru water marbling. I'm floating acrylic paint on the surface of the water. Let's try, see if we can't get just a few more drips of this in here. I have no idea where the lid went. Luckily, when I buy these bottles, they come with extra tops. So apparently, I am not the only one who loses them. It's really hard when you're outside and they fall into the grass. Okay, this is where we're going to stay for now. And now I am going to take a piece of newsprint going to lay it right down the middle of the tank. Approximately in the middle of the tank. I'm obviously not measuring. Oh, and I think my tools are in the house. So there we go. We have two different sides. So let's do the burp rag or burp cloth side first. And I do the burp cloths, most of them, in free form. I know the lighting in here isn't the best, and you're far away, but I need a camera right here where my garage door opener is. Then you can see it from above. And with freeform, I just move it however I want, and then I'm going to step back and look at it and see if I need to move the paint. And I can pick anywhere along this side to put down my cloth. Okay, now I'm going to leave that there because if I were to pull it out now, this newsprint would move this way and I want it to stay where it is. So I'm just going to let that sit. And now I want another piece. Okay, so there we have the sections. I'm going to try to remember not to kick the bottle under the table when I move my feet. Just starting with a back and forth because I am going to comb this one. All right. There's that section. I love doing this. Again, I try not to let the stylus drag on the bottom. Every now and then it will touch. It just gives a smoother line. Clamps get in the way. Okay, there we go. So now I need to run in and get my tools since they're all in the house, I think. Oh no. Will this one work? I think this one will work. That's pretty tight. Yeah, I'm going to go get my other one. I was going to use this smaller one. Hi, Jill. But it's a little bit more narrow than I like. I want enough room to be able to shift if I need to. So hold please again. I'll be right back. Used them on in my bandana tank last week on Monday. Forgot to bring them back out. So see, this fits pretty much the width that I want, so that's much better. See, it's getting caught on the bottom, but that's okay. All right, there we go. So far I've done 3 different patterns. I've done the stone pattern on the receiving blanket, the free form on the burp cloth, and the combed pattern on what will be the bodysuit. And I always wipe this off because these are wooden. All right, there we go. Put them back up on the shelf where they go. Okay, now this is, I have to concentrate when I do this. So we just have a white bodysuit. I never know if I want to start with the front or the back. There's the back, and there's the front. So I'm going to take it directly off of the form. Directly into the rinse bucket. The form goes in the rinse bucket. If I was doing another one, I would pull that, I would rinse off the form and dry it off completely and then put the next bodysuit on. If your fabric gets wet before it touches the water, it will not accept the paint. So I just washed the excess paint off of the form. And I'll wipe it off very well before, as I'm cleaning up. I won't do it right now. So I'll just place it over on the towel, and that's it for now. There's my very fancy form. Okay, so I'm going to take the rinse bucket over around the bodysuit still in here to the other side, and then pull out the Burp cloth. Oh, this is going to be a fun set. So I'm going to grab the same bag that the receiving blanket is in and just put these pieces in there with. And zip it up. Now I am going to test something. I want to see how deep we are. No. As I'm cleaning up, I will push. I have two bins holding this. This isn't the full length of the tank. I've kind of made it shorter. And once I get, I have a couple more things to do, but once I get all of that cleaned up, I will push these bins this way and make the water deeper, and then I'll marble the little shoes. And if you've not seen the shoes that are in the bean boxes, hi Margie, hi Juanita. So they're these little cute little, boy, I can't get the good shot of them. Lots of light. Anyway, there's just lots of light right here. But they're like little Converse lookalikes. Or what do they call them? I don't remember what they call them. So I will marble those. I was going to use what's over in that corner right over there, because it's very untouched, but I don't think it's deep enough to get that whole piece in there. So now I can take all of this out and then put down paper and clean this thing out. It is a little bit of a waste since I did not use what was over there, but that's all right. I mean, I literally would have a lot of different tanks with a lot of different sizes if I had just one tank for every size. Oh, I need the garbage bucket with me. the paper's pretty. All right. So let me get the, move the rinse bucket. With all the pink and yellow, my rinse water looks orange. So that's all we have for the bean boxes tonight. It takes a big tank to marble the receiving blankets. Margie. And this isn't even, there's probably another 2 feet beyond where you can see. I have right here there are 2 bins holding it a little bit shorter. But this tank gives me a ton of flexibility on the sizes of pieces that I can marble. I can do yardage. I can't wait. I still haven't done it yet. Hi, Joni. Welcome. I've just finished marbling the items for a bean box. We did the receiving blanket, the burp cloth, and the bodysuit. And as I'm emptying, I will do the sneakers. I can wait and do the sneakers tomorrow in the regular hat bin. All right, I will need your help. I have a special new product. I've done a couple of them, but I'm going to need help with colors. And I'll show you what it is as soon as I get this cleaned up. Have I ever mentioned I cannot stand newsprint? Tell you, this tank really burns through my newsprint stash. Did anyone do anything fun today, or are you doing anything fun today? Joni, are you down on the strip again? All right, I need another piece of newsprint. I will be putting on lotion all night long. Doing this really dries my hands out. I already want to run for the lotion. Now, since my next project is not part of the bean box, I want to make sure I get all of this color out. I'm going to have to get my assistant off the couch again. He was napping and snoring earlier. He probably wants me to leave him alone. All right, there we go. I just saw a bubble under there, and I was just pushing it out towards the edge. All right. I still say I'm going to go get some unprinted newsprint so I can lay it down on the water afterwards and then use it for something. Not all of it would be that pretty, especially on the edges of where I've already marbled. But some of it might be pretty. Did everyone see the booklets we bound on Thursday for craft night? Those turned out really well. That was using the rice paper we marbled on Monday. Do not kick the bottle, Linda. Do not kick the bottle. Boy, that sounded like thunder for a minute, but I think it was the neighbor's truck. All right, so I think we'll have to drag it a couple times. I do have, over on the edge right there that you can't see, there's a bunch of paint on the side right here, and it would all run right back into the tank if I didn't clean it up. Oh, thank you. I'm going to drag this a couple more times. Now, a lot of what you see right here, this color right here, is under the water. So that won't impact anything. Yeah, see, there was a little bit of color on the water right there. So I want to make sure all of that is off. Every time I do this, it pulls some of the water out of the tank. So I don't like to do it too many times, but it has to be clean. Of course, I'm so short, I have to walk from side to side. I can't just lean over. So we will... I want another piece of paper towel. Forget what I'm doing. Anybody else do that? Go to do something and they go, what was I going to do? Oh, I found the cap. I found the cap. It was over there on the floor. There. Okay. Okay. Now I'm just gonna reduce the size of the tank. just doing half sheets. And we're just going to work in the center of the tank. I'm going to need help doing this one, so we have to work in the center, not just along this edge. All right, so I have just a little bit left on either end, so I need to tear some more paper to just block off this very little bit. This is why I go through so much newsprint using this big one. I think I'll tear this in half again. Do this on the other side. And this just will hold the paint where I want it. I won't need to use as much paint, and it'll hold it where I want. So now let me show you what we're going to do. I have 3 of these camisoles, and I have them in different sizes. This one is an extra large. Hi, Joetta. And then I have a couple different sizes. I have a large, and then an extra small. I have 2 more in the house, but I'm not going to do those tonight. These are just new. So I've done a couple others, and so I'm going to try again. So what colors should we do the first one? And which one should I do first? Any preference on colors? I'll give you a minute because I know it's delayed. So I think I'll do maybe a blue, maybe a purple. Ooh, I didn't bring my colors out. Didn't think about it. I'm only doing pink and yellow. That's it, pink and yellow. So let me run and get my colors, and then you put up what you think you want to see on them. Okay, the colors are here. Okay, did anyone pick any colors? purple and fuchsia, purple and yellow, purple. I knew purple. I don't have a mint green, Joni. I tried mixing one and it was not a success. Hey, Marlene. Okay, so purple. Let's try the purple and yellow first. Let's see. Where is my purple? Yeah, this is the one I mixed for a mint green. Oh, you can't tell. There, now you can see the color. I kind of thought it looked mint. It looks pretty bright on the surface of the water. Looks very minty here. Okay, let's use these. And so the white would be this one. Hope I have enough white. So I'm going to put these others aside so I don't actually grab those accidentally. Those are a different brand of paint, and I can't get my different brands to play nice. I have to stay in brand. Whew. Okay, I have to come to the other side so I can reach. I have little T-Rex arms. But my children tell me all the time. Whoops, and guess what I kicked? One of these days I will remember that that's under there. And I always put down the white just for a base. The more color that's on the water, the more intense your colors are, the more vibrant. Because this is, it's all about surface tension. All the colors are pushing against one another. Oh no, that does sound like thunder. In my mind, I don't like thunder, so I'm going to say it's the neighbor's truck. All right, so now we'll put down some yellow. Be nice if I could reach the whole side from over there, but I cannot. Let me grab the other container. This one's now empty. There's the yellow down. Now let's do the purple. I'm getting my steps in working around this tank. I made a video when I was setting up, so you'll get to see all what I have to go through to set this up. Oh, these are Laker colors, aren't they? Ugh. They're also, whoop, I kicked it again. What is the matter with me? There's a high school in north central Idaho near where I grew up. Their colors are purple and yellow, purple and gold. Hey, is that enough purple, do you think? Do I need to add more? Oh, I could hide under my bed when it's thundering and lightning. I hate it so bad. I've always been afraid of it. Hi, Dixie. Welcome. What do you think? Is that good? Do I need more of something? To me, I need to put a little bit of light blue in there. What do you think about light blue? Or should I just leave it? It's so helpful for me to look at it on the screen. Yes, it's good. All right. I don't want to just stand here and stare at the screen. So let's move the paint. And I think I will just do these. Now, if the first one doesn't turn out well, I am going to, oops, I just saw a comment pop up. If it doesn't turn out well, I am going to just do the one. Add the light blue, okay. Then I'll stop, and because then I have to see what I can do to help him take the paint better. This is a new item for me, so, oh yeah. And I think I'll come back with some more purple after I get this light blue in. Oh, this light blue. I kicked the stinking bottle again. I can't believe I keep doing that. No, it doesn't look like I moved it though. I must have just barely hit it. I don't really want any big patches of light blue. I just want a little bit to accent it. All right, I like that. I like that much better. Okay, so now we are going to move the paint. Oh, you know, if this works, I know what I'm going to do for the second one. Let's get this finished up. I think that light blue is perfect for in here. Hey, I made it by the bottle area and I did not kick it. Yay! Okay, I'm gonna look at it on the screen. Hey, Eva. Yeah, I like it. I think it's good. Okay. So let me get my handy dandy assistant. Okay, here. Didn't know if you heard me. Okay. Bar it off. Maybe I better do that real quick. Is it sinking? Okay, so it looks like it took okay. Everybody is saying hi, Linda's hubby.
No.
Oh, he's gonna run for the house now. Hi, Denise. He's been seen on camera. Oh no. All right, I'm gonna take it out on that side. So I don't know. I know there must be a better fabric that I can use. So this is what it looks like. You can see through the back and the front. I think I'm not going to do any more because I want to see how this one dries, because I did this one a little bit different. I prepped it a little bit different than I did the first ones, and I'm still not super in love with it. So it's all in the, in the fabric makeup, and I imagine these are not expensive. Little camisoles, so if I were to get one that maybe was made a little better, they would print a little better. I don't know. You can never, it could be the weather. So let me get a Ziploc. Do you think I should try another one or no? Just wringing as much water as I can out, and into the bag it goes. Yeah, I'm going to wait can see how it looks when it's dry. I don't think I'm going to do another one today. So that's all that I have for you. I'm going to clean this up. I will push all of the water forward a little bit, and then I'll do the little shoes that are in for the bean box, and then I'll be done for today. Once everything's rinsed and hung up, I'll do a quick video in the lovely bathroom lighting, and so you can see how it all looks hung. So thank you so much for joining me today. I truly do appreciate it. Have a wonderful Saturday evening or night, wherever you may be. And I will see you Monday for Monday Marbling. And Sharon will do your hat. So thank you, everyone. I appreciate you. Bye-bye.